Good afternoon, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for clicking that button and joining me for today's video. I hope you're okay. All right. So as you can see with your eyeballs, we are out in the woodlands once again today, and I might add for very good reason. Today we are camping, and this will be the first camp of the year on the channel. And it's much needed also. We are hammock camping today in the One Tigress hammock. We're going to use the 4x4 DD tarp. We've also brought the Winnerwell Iron Stove to cook on, brought the night vision, so we're going to have some fun with that tonight as well. The wind is just picking up, but I think for the majority of this camp, if not all, fingers crossed, we are not going to have any rain. But we'll have plenty of cover with the 4x4 if it does, so no worries there. And she's up, and in my honest opinion, this is the best tarp shelter size for any situation. Plenty of room underneath, loads of coverage from the rain. Right, ladies and gents, so camp is 95% complete. We've got the hammock up. I did forget it's only got one entrance and it unzips on the right. So we've got a dew cover that zips the entirety of the hammock, and that is now head end. I'm too lazy to swap it round, and the reason I wanted to be this end tonight is because we've got badgers at the top here. I brought the night vision, so I'm going to try my damnedest to get them on camera tonight. Probably not, never have, but I have heard them in the past, never seen them. We have got the Winnerwell out, and the wind has picked up, and we have got a bit of a smoky fire at the minute, so I'm trying my best to shield that with a bit of an aluminium windshield here. It's not doing too bad now, should have a coffee soon. And I think tea in a bit. We're going to have a nice burger. Double burger with bacon maybe, and some salad. Forgot the cheese, so we ain't having cheese. But everything is quiet. So the wind has picked up a bit, but hopefully no rain tonight, so we should be okay on that front. And we should be in for a nice, comfortable, quiet night. Well, it looks like someone has found my sanctuary. Didn't take them long. I've been here a few times. It's always been clear. But looks like there's been a fire down here. Someone's left me a makeshift bench there, which we'll probably cut up in a bit of firewood. And all the horrible stuff we used to burn that just created loads of smoke has all been broken down here, so we can shift that, and that's a nice clear area, you know. Got loads of ramsons coming up again. The iron stove is suffering a little bit at the minute with the wind. We should manage with it tonight. Hopefully we'll get the hot plate on there in a bit and get some bacon and burgers on. Well, I can hear the coffee. I'd say that's done. Here we have it, guys. First coffee of the camp on Operation Dynamo. Oh yeah. Tell you what, I've needed this one. And with this new Stanley of mine, well, new to the channel anyway, pretty much, should keep it nice and toasty for at least an hour. Right, plans for the next couple of hours. I've decided I am probably going to get a small fire on. Didn't really want to because I don't want to disturb anything that's up there, but I think I'm going to have trouble with the Winnerwell in this gusty wind, so I might have to make a deliberate small cooking fire just for that purpose. And if I do it early enough, we should be alright. So what time are we on? We are on, oh, it's 10 to 2 in the afternoon, so next half an hour I'll get my tea on, get a small fire going, and then proceed with the rest of the night. Oh, that's hot. Right, ladies and gents, so plans have changed. I wasn't expecting rain today, but I have just checked the weather, and we are expecting 50% chance rain at around 3-4 o'clock. It's 5 to 3 now, so I have collected some firewood just in case, and I've kept that dry under the tarp. But I thought, we brought the Winnerwell Iron Stove. I really wanted to cook my tea on this tonight with a hot plate, so I am going to give it a go. The wind has died down a little bit now, and I think we're just going to pretty much adapt and overcome. Improvise, adapt and overcome. Right, first of all, let's get the stove lit. I have trimmed the wick down on this as well to a point, well, to like a flat edge rather than a flat blade. It does seem to improve performance a little bit. But again, it is susceptible to wind. As you would expect, it's only paraffin. It's not powered by anything. That should give us enough flame Let's turn that down a bit. There we go. Right, so we have brought the hot plates again, which is this little beauty here. We have a griddle side and we have a flat side. So I know we're going to get sooted up to death here, so let's pick a side. I fancy a nice griddle burger today, so we'll go with that side. Alright, let that warm up. I'm glad to report the brew is still hot. It's a great cup this. If it wasn't for that handle, it'd be awesome. I wonder if that's fastened in any serious way. It's a really nice little stove, the iron stove. Really takes you back to that sort of traditional period. Not that anyone ever took these camping. These were made for heating your irons at home. But it's a really nice adaptation to sort of a traditional camping kit. Like the Frost River, you know, things like that. If you want to put a classical kit together, this is ideal. So I think we're going to go with a bacon and Angus beef burger. I've got no cheese. Forgot my cheese. I did remember muffins, the main part. So I think we'll go with that and a bit of salad. Bit of 5 a day. Right, first burger going on. Oh, and there's a sizzle. Lovely jubbly. I've decided we're going to forego the bacon. We'll have that with the eggs in the morning. We're just going to have a double burger with some lovely salad on a muffin. Oh, that's smelling good already. So we haven't had the rain yet. We've had a little bit of spitting and drizzle. But I have just had a visitor at camp, which was pretty strange, weird. Let's give this a spin. Not too bad, that. The griddle has been seasoned quite well, so we should only get minimal sticking. Should have left that a little bit longer on that side, but never mind. So the visitor at camp, we just had a dog run in, a little whippet, a little black whippet, beautiful thing. And then the gent was walking behind her. I said hello, introduced himself, said I usually come down here, it's nice and quiet for a dog walking like. So chatting to him for about 15 minutes. He got on to where he lived, local. Said, oh, I'll probably deliver to your house, I'm a postie. He said, I'm a postie as well. I said, give over. He says, where from? He says, Oldham. Oldham. He says, I'm Oldham as well. So I've been talking to this guy for about 20 minutes, and we both work in the same building, probably crossed paths on several occasions, and I wasn't even aware. So, Dean, nice to meet you, pal. I'll probably see you when I'm back in work next week. Small world, isn't it? It's absolutely surreal. Yeah, local postie just like me. Madness. Right, the burgers. Are slowly getting there. And after this we'll get another brew on as well. Still not had that rain. And the skies look clear now, so it is 10 to 4. I think we've dodged it. I think we're alright. So I may well just get a nice fire where the camera is there in a bit. Sit around it. Edit some of this video. And just chill out. Oh, lovely and juicy. get some vegetables cooked. Sorry. Where are So we've got a bag of pre-cut salad here, but we have got a tomato that needs slicing up. Oh, just that bag of salad on its own smells delightful. Let's try and salvage the bag a bit. Oh. No room to toast these, so we're just going to slap it on. And call it dinner. Bit of onion. Could have fried this, but I do like raw onion on my burgers, to be fair, for that extra crunch. Might have a nibble of that in a bit. And then some tomato. Might be a bit ambitious trying to get 2 burgers on this bun. But nothing ventured, nothing gained, and all that. Let's get this steady. Oh. Yes. Let me investigate the situation. There we go. That will do. Tell you what, I am very impressed with this iron stove. It is an expensive bit of kit, and not something you'd usually add to, a camping outfit, but it's one I will continue to bring to the woods. As you can see, it performs. It's like a mini fireplace in the woods. Nature's TV. Now let's see if I can get some of this in my face without it getting everywhere. Beautiful. One of my biggest pet peeves at camp is food mess. Having pots that you can't clean, like mashed potato, and this is so simple. Scrape the griddle off, put it in a bag, put it back in, done. Got the frying pan for tomorrow, same thing. I just hate messy food. I'm so glad that wind has died down. It's literally non-existent now, because that would not have been possible with that wind from before. I'd have been going to hospital with salmonella. Salmonella. Come here, you big beautiful thing. And parakeets are still knocking about. They're getting big in numbers now as well. I've seen around 8 of them last time I was in Woods last week. They're getting quite invasive now. They'll be taking over the pigeon. So the rain has come as promised. I'm under a DD 4x4 tarp, so I am absolutely 100% safe and dry from the rain. I think I'll always opt for the 4x4 over the 3x3. It doesn't weigh much more, and it packs down pretty small, to be fair, and it is worth it for the extra coverage. It really, really is. With this I don't have to worry about the hammock being covered front and back. Plenty of coverage. Sally's 2 foot that end, 1.5 foot this end. It's absolutely amazing. Right. Ladies and gents, we are on brew number 2. Time is currently sponsored by G-Shock. 25 to 6 in the evening, and we are starting to lose the light now. I think this will be the last brew of the camp before I retire to bed. Still early, I know, but I think rather than you guys just watching me mess about round camp, I can retire early, set my night vision up and edit some of this video, which is the luxury of actually doing these videos on your phone. And fingers crossed, the quality should improve quite a bit from next week, because I do get my upgrade. We're currently filming on the S24 Ultra using the Pro mode manual, but we're going to the S26 Ultra, which does improve the cameras. So we should get some good footage from that phone. But this is me saying good night. If anything happens exciting, I'll be sure to bring you back. But if not, I will see you in the morning. Good morning, ladies and gents. Welcome back to the camp. This is the morning after, obviously. Had a good night's kip, had a good few hours sleep there, and it was a pretty uneventful night, as always. I didn't get haunted 7 times in the night by other YouTubers. There were a couple of owls flying through trees, the normal woodland sounds. But yeah, nice and peaceful. Disaster has struck though, unfortunately. We have just run out of fuel on the stove. I did manage to boil a kettle of water and get a coffee on, so thankful for the coffee anyway, but that means I can't get my eggs and bacon on this morning. And I'm absolutely gutted. I'm starving because I only had that burger yesterday. That was the only thing I ate, and all last night in the hammock my stomach was rumbling. I brought no snacks, just food. Try to keep the weight down. I'm going to forego breakfast and get something when I vacate camp. But we got the coffee. So first time we've used the Winnerwell Iron Stove at a proper camp for a long duration, and I must say I'm very impressed with it. I did probably get the run time out of that. It was running while I was using the camera and faffing around camp, so it probably got used more when I wasn't actually using it. I'll have to keep an eye on that next time. But easy to use, and I'd say again, I managed to get my burger on there. I've had plenty of water and coffees off there. So yeah, really good. I'd say it's definitely worth the weight carrying it in, especially when you're carrying it separate and it's packed there. It's not hard to carry. Right, ladies and gents, so I hope you've enjoyed this camp, and if you've watched the video up until this point, thank you very much for your patience. I do appreciate it, and I should be out again in the very near future for another camp. But that's it from me. I'm going to wrap the video up here. I've got tarp to put away, I've put the hammock away. I'm going to get cleared up and get out of here and get some breakfast. So hope you've enjoyed the video again. Until the next one, you stay safe, and as always, stay crafty. See you again, guys. Bye bye.